Hey everyone, welcome if you're new here. My name is Missy and this is Tarot with No Filters. If you're returning, I am so happy to have you back, and don't forget to like and subscribe to all notifications if you haven't already. Also, feel free to leave me a comment down below and let me know what's resonating for you. Now y'all, this one a little bit different. I seen a comment on a couple videos ago where somebody asked me to do a future pregnancy reading. So I had to think on what decks to use for that, but I came up with 3 decks. And I got 5 cards from the first 2 decks and 3 cards from the last one. So as you can see, I already got the cards out because I wanted to look at the energy ahead of time and just kind of meditate over the cards. And so yeah, we're going to get into it. Now, I'm going to go through the first 5. Clear your energy. Refuel your energy and reclaim power. Well, some of the words don't matter that much, so I might just show them to you. Have faith. Yeah, this one, if you notice, it's a newborn hen. Fresh start. I'm going to read that one though. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Financial goals and balance is the first 5. So off the bat, I feel like whenever this pregnancy happens, you're going to be already very busy with work or with life in general. You may feel overwhelmed in the beginning or scared. I feel like it's unexpected. For some of you, you may be nervous because you may have some type of doubts regarding your mothering skills. Others of you may be worried about the actual labor and delivery part. And for some of you, it's like this pregnancy come after you thought you couldn't get pregnant. And that's why the have faith card is out here. Very specific, won't be everybody. This pregnancy gonna come up right after you break up with somebody. Or you gonna find out right after you break up with somebody. But I feel like once you find out you're pregnant, you're gonna be thinking a lot about your finances and like where you wanna be by the time the baby come. And like how you are going to provide financially from now on. I feel like not only are you going to be already busy during this pregnancy, because I feel like it's giving a vibe that you're going to work up until pretty much you give birth or your due date. But I feel like not only are you going to be busy during the pregnancy, but you're going to be real busy after. It's going to feel like you don't have no time to yourself. I mean, I guess that's normal after all births, but, I don't know about it. I don't know why I can't say that for some reason. Probably because I'm thinking about, I keep looking at this card, this financial goal card. For some of y'all, it's going to be twins. But after birth, you still gonna feel busy. Like, I don't know, maybe you don't have enough help. I also feel like when it comes to giving birth, it's gonna be really important for you to do some stretching, because there's 3 cards out here with the same position on it, like the same, if you can see it. with her legs crossed, sitting like that, like Indian style, as we used to call it when I was little. You could also be a fitness girly, I'm here. When you find out. For some of you, you only gonna gain 10 to 15 pounds though. I feel like yeah, for some of y'all it's twins. But I feel like this baby or babies are going to be healthy and happy. Literally because... Okay, hold on. Go back. The next 5 cards, I forgot I ain't showed them to you yet. The first one is positive affirmations. But you see, on the stomach, it say healthy and happy. That's where I was finna say. I feel like these babies or baby going to be healthy and happy. But you notice how it's 2 moons. For some of you, it could be twins. Very specific. Some of you could be triplets. The next one is ground yourself. Then we have use your hands. Sex. And read. I feel like because either this pregnancy comes out of nowhere or you nervous about being a pregnant or it's going to be your first baby. It's like, I feel like you might do a lot of research when it comes to this. That's what I'm getting from this read card. Like you'll do a lot of research like when it comes to childbirth, raising a baby, all of that. I also feel like you're going to be a bit overwhelmed either because of a fear of becoming a mom or because of whatever you do for work and whatever you do now, like outside of work, like whatever your schedule is now, you could be real busy now. And then it's like you find out you're pregnant and that's another thing that you have to try to balance, like doctor's appointments and like thinking about how life is going to change once you had a baby. This also give me the idea that you're going to be real busy because you see how, like, she ain't had a chance to really fix her hair up. It's like she been working in the house all day. You could, for some of you, you could be a stay-at-home mom. Or you could start your own business from home. For some of you, it could be actually like doing something with pottery or something you create on your own. But I'm getting the vibe. The reason you started is because you feel like maybe before you had this baby, you think that you're going to go back to work and that you can manage all that shit. But once you had this baby, you can be like, hell no, I want to stay home with my kid type shit. And so you start coming up with ideas or ways to work from home. I also feel like you're going to feel like sometimes you're too busy for sex with whoever you with. Because you focus on the future and your finances and how the actual childbirth and labor is going to work, or like learning details, knowing the details about it. The bottom of these 2 decks were 922. For some of you, this baby could be born on 9/22 or in September. Or that could be somebody's birthday. Take it as resonates. Soulmate. The divine will provide you with love when you are ready. And rest. I feel like rest is going to be real important because you might be somebody that has a hard time slowing down. And so that might be a big adjustment that you might have to make to slow down. because your body is gonna force you to. I feel like. For some of you, you might wear bigger clothes. Maybe you hide this pregnancy for a while. And you might wear bigger clothes to try to hide it for a while. I feel like this soulmate situation, though, because that's on the bottom of the deck, I feel like you gonna meet the soulmate after this pregnancy. Somebody's baby could also end up, or twins could also end up being a Scorpio. I feel like people around you are going to be on you about resting because you don't know how to sit down, or you're going to have a hard time doing it, or you. I feel like for many of you, this might be your first kid, so it's like you're not used to the idea of how much you need to rest, or you're going to have to rest, or how tired you're going to be. Like, you don't have the experience, so you're not prepared, but people are trying to tell you. But at first you might not want to slow down, but I feel like if you don't start when they tell you, it's going to hit you one day. Like, whoa, I'm exhausted type shit. Out of nowhere, like, I might really have to slow down. For some of you, you might want to work to the end of your pregnancy, but you might not be able to. This is way after the baby, but I feel like you just gonna be a real active mom, like in a life, like in a school shit. You're gonna be the mom that's like baking shit and taking it up to the school. The gender is split. For some of y'all, it's gonna be a girl. But with that card, for others, I'm seeing a boy. Maybe it's twins. You having one of each. If you into yoga though, or fitness, you having a girl. Like if you real into it. It's giving heavy on the Scorpio baby too. Now the last deck, I wanted to see what your finances was going to look like. And it's funny that financial goals came out, but what the finances is going to look like during this pregnancy or around the time of this pregnancy. And I got 3 cards. Cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. Shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. And answers. You will resolve your current situation soon, work-wise. You find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. So I feel like for some of you, when this pregnancy come up, like I said earlier with the financial goals, you're going to be doing a lot of thinking about where your financials are, where your finances are, and where you want them to be, and how you are going to be able to support this baby. I ain't gonna lie, it's giving a vibe like you doing this by yourself at first, and then at some point after you had this baby, the soulmate come in. Under that is fuck being nice. I feel like after some time of a little frustration, the soulmate come in. Because it's giving a vibe that you are ambitious. So it's like you are the type that you're not trying to let a baby change your goals or stop your dreams, or like you still trying to chase your dreams and maintain a family. So it's like you gonna be go go go, or you could be somebody that's in school and working and maintaining a family, or working two jobs. And it's like after some time of doing that, the soulmate is coming in. But it's giving a vibe that you might start this by yourself. And for some of you, it's gonna be twins. They could even be like, if it's twins, very specific. For some of you, one may be of darker skin and one may be of lighter skin, or something like, or maybe like their hair is like, one got dark hair, one got light hair. Like, if it's not skin, it's hair, but it's like something is starkly different. Even, or they could be fraternal twins. That could be, yeah. Fraternal twins, that's what that is. For somebody, you might have already thought about naming your baby Faith, or you're going to name the baby Faith. It's going to be a girl if you're naming the Faith. Oh no. Now that I'm looking at it, this ain't a boy. It's heavy on the girl. Because they have the one card that made me think boy. They got me re-looking at that purple in that card. It's giving girl. And the bottom of the financial deck was expression. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. So I feel like for some of you, part of the way you gonna figure out a business or a job to work from home is gonna have to do with blogging or writing of some type. Like maybe it's for a company or it's for yourself. Like maybe you start a blog and it takes off, or you get some ads on it or something, or maybe it's all like a mommy blog, or like a vlog where you do a YouTube channel with your journey or something like that, or your family life. Because I feel like once you find out you're pregnant, it's like go time when it comes to finances. It's like you are trying to figure out how to have multiple streams of income coming in. And for some reason, it's giving a vibe that you don't have a whole lot of help. Like maybe your mom or like close family, but it's not giving a vibe that it's a partner there. Like the partner is not there, but a soulmate is gonna come here after, is what I'm seeing. I feel like you're gonna be real nervous too, because it's like I'm getting a vibe you're gonna do like a lot of researching about the pregnancy itself and childbirth. Like somebody might actually get that book, What to Expect When You're Expecting. Or somebody might gift you that book. Some of you, this could be a rainbow baby. Others of you, it's just going to be a girl, or if it's twins, it could be one of each. Oh, there is a lot of rainbows here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to be a rainbow baby for some of y'all. And maybe that's why you're not expecting. When I was saying earlier with that half faith, it's like some of y'all not expecting it. It's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to come after 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 rainbows here. So for some of you, it's a rainbow baby. It's like it's going to come out of nowhere where you're not expecting it. 6. Or you might be on the verge of giving up or making peace with the situation, and then it's like bam, pregnancy. I feel like you might be in your pajamas when you find out, or like maybe something guides you in the morning to take a test. Maybe you just don't feel well, or you wake up getting some type of a funny feeling. I feel like though the reason why you start this journey out solo is because after this person, I feel like you with the person that you gonna have a baby by, but once you find out you're pregnant and you tell them, it's like y'all might have some friction after that, to the point where, but I feel like they're gonna be using the friction to separate. It's like you got an attitude too much, or you going off, but it really is all related to like pregnancy hormones, but this person is using that to end a connection. I hate to say that. That's why the first card was clear your energy. Clear your energy from the person that you having this baby by. And positive affirmations. If you've been wanting a kid for a minute and for some reason, whatever your reason is, you hadn't had one, it's like positive affirmations or listening to positive affirmations or subliminals could be of assistance. And I'm specifically seeing, and she only got one. It's a if you're familiar with the channel High Frequency Guru, she got one subliminal I came across one time. It was on my, I think I was looking at something else on her page, and it was like suggested or some shit, and it's about I am pregnant or something like that. So it's like, if this is something you want to bring in and you have some trouble in the past, that would help you. Somebody's name could be Rosie, or somebody's name could be Nevaeh, or you could name your baby Nevaeh. Somebody could name their daughter Charlie. Some of you, when you had this baby, you're gonna have a toddler already. It's like 2 or 3. There could also, somebody's baby could also be a Capricorn or an Earth sign, or a Pisces. Or an air sign. You could get pregnant around Valentine's Day. Or on a full moon. If you're not into meditation gonna be important. And this baby could have a very good intuition. I'm getting the vibe. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up here. But it's like, basically, once you find out, you are most focused on like aligning your finances to support this child, and then once you get into raising a child, then a soulmate is gonna come in. So y'all, if you resonate with this energy, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.